we're going to see if Seagull Joe is tired of winning or not as he goes against Bill. I'm pretty sure that Bill has a much easier time versus Zeron. Part of that might be because he's Cloud. Who knows? I don't know their record, but I'm sure Seagull Joe's very confident right now, and he's definitely showing it. Quick 41, 45. I cannot even keep up. Seagull Joe doing remix combos right now. 67 to 11, only 20 seconds into this match. Limit's not even enough to save Bill as he gets hit off stage and ends up at 90.
Yeah, and Joe's playing like pretty hot right now. Look at that. And he's playing like at peak Seagull Joe. Peak Seagull Joe doesn't like just body you. Peak Seagull Joe
dismantles you.
Yeah, dismantles you. Makes you feel like you can't play the game and makes you feel like you're trapped. That is peak Seagull Joe. That's what he lives for.
But the thing about it is that he doesn't do it in the ZD way. You know, it's not an explosive way, but it's in a way where he still gets the same result, but you feel helpless the entire time. That took an entire minute to get the stock, but Seagull only has 18% on him at the moment. Talk about phenomenal. Talk about great performance.
It's like the tortoise in the hare. Like, Seagull Joe is definitely the tortoise in this analogy because he'll just, you know, take it slow and steady, and he tends to win the race more often than not.
Definitely winning right now, trying to lap percent. Bill finally getting a little bit of momentum going. We're going to find out if it's a little too late, though. Banana doesn't get anything off of very unfortunate, but Seagull Joe just firing down with that forward air. Gets hit with the forward smash for trouble. Bill going to go for edge guard attempt. Down air, not an air, and wasn't able to connect. Very unfortunate for Bill right there.
Yeah, I was feeling there a little bit too, but I mean, if it had worked, it would have been beautifully hyped. But Bill forced to burn his limit way earlier than I'm sure he would like to.
Yeah, I'm sure Seagull's glad he had to burn it, though. As Seagull Joe, you know, laps of percent, 96 to 95. Seagull still on 2 stocks. You know, it's going to be very difficult. It's beautiful setup by Seagull Joe. Banana to force the air dodge, and the down smash was waiting. Clean, quick 2 stock.
Yeah, as soon as Joe threw that banana and Bill double jump, there was nothing he could do in that scenario. The banana hit, he would have been able to combo to a grab, forward throw, you're dead. If he air dodged through, he could have, like what we just saw, down smashed, you're dead. He might have been able to catch the banana. That is the only thing. But even then, the landing lag from the area that he used to catch it might have just been grabbed, tossed off again.
I might have just took my chance that I'll get hit by the banana and I'll match how to grab like my life depends on it.
Yeah.
But it was just such a good setup by Seagull.
Yeah, very lopsided. There wasn't a lot that Bill could do.
Yeah, to the point that Bill said, you know what? I'm going to try a different character. I'm going to bring out Mewtwo, who for a while people said Diddy Kong just completely bodied Mewtwo. But now the tides have turned, things have changed, and now they think it's relatively even.
Wadi showed us the way. I mean, Abadango, like, bless his heart, he was struggling with this matchup for years.
I think he was struggling with Zero, to be honest.
I mean, Zero, it definitely didn't help that it was Zero, but he lost to, like, Xanadu, Dyer. Like, he lost to a lot of great Diddies.
But Wadi did show that, indeed, it is not that bad, and a lot of Mewtwo's follow suit. Oh, we don't see a punish right there. And that was a stage-long side B right there by Seagull. I just knew Bill was going to punish it.
Was this a stock? He went straight up on that. There was no DI.
Yeah, even with the DI, Mewtwo being so light, I don't think it was going to matter. Bill trying to get something going. You can tell Bill's being a bit more aggressive than we're used to seeing. Trying to, like, force that back air, trying to just force anything right now because the patient play is not paying off for him at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely not. Like, it's very difficult to outpatient Seagull Joe. He is known in this region for, like, being a patient player, a stubbornly patient player when he wants to be.
But I can see what Bill's doing, you know, trying to chase down the monkey flip, aware that it was going to happen. Did not hit it, but Seagull only has so many more chances before it's going to connect.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that situation just doesn't happen. And right now he's doing just that. Look at that. Banana grab, force 50-50. Mewtwo air dodging out of that, using that great air dodge mobility of his to just sneak through that scenario.
And Seagull, I think, has Bill's number right now, 103 to 98, except Seagull still has an entire stock and another 2 stock back-to-back. Seagull Joe just looking so great versus Bill. Bill's going to really have to dig deep if he wants to get this victory.
Yeah, he's scratching his chin because this is looking it's looking like a wash right now for Bill. And it's rough to turn this around. If he can do this, I feel like he's liable to win the tournament. But he has to dig, like you said, dig super deep for it right now.
Yeah, you can see the look on his face. He hasn't given up, but he's really wondering, what do I need to do to defeat the Titan, to defeat Seagull Joe, who just double 2-stocked him, you know? but will not count him out by any means. There is a reason he's guaranteed 3rd place right now, and it's because he has shown up tonight. Definitely not out of it quite yet. Seagull Joe pulled out the banana, managed to do it unscathed, and a little bit of a delay on the forward air. Bill not ready for it. This is when it gets a little scary. Seagull Joe finally letting up, but just comes right back in. The pace that Seagull is playing at is just so unpredictable, and Bill cannot get a handle on it. Bill has still done it. 0 damage. He would have lost his stock, but he did get limit. And maybe Bill has a second leash on life, but no, Seagull Joe relentless and still not letting up.
Try to hit him dirty with the angel drop right there. Not finding the mark, but you know what? Do whatever you want. You still have 0% on you. Commentators Kirk's finally getting one little hit in, but to what end? What else can you get off of this Bill? And look at the speed. These guys are dribbling back and forth with banana, but even at Bill's speed, Joe's winning. At Joe's speed, Joe's winning harder. What do you do?
You got to mix it up. You got to just do something a little unexpected, and maybe this is exactly what he needed. Goes for that nair a little early. Very wise of Seagull Joe to be ready for it. Not side B'ing immediately in. Next time, side B's right away. Just Joe doing a great job. But how long is it going to last? Manages to make it back for now. And Bill going to have to use his limit again. I was wrong. Seagull Joe actually let him grab the ledge without using limit. This is huge for Bill. This might be what he needed.
And nice, he managed to get back to the ledge without burning his limit. And again, still getting back to stage without burning limit. And I've never seen that before. That was actually wild.
What if he would have finished and touched off it? Actually, could you imagine?
I would have left.
The momentum.
Yeah,
been crazy.
That would have been a set-winning finishing touch. But instead, we still see Seagull Joe with 2 stocks, but the lead is getting smaller. Bill is doing a great job with this stock right now. Probably the best I've seen him play this set. What's the edge guard? I like the idea of the down air, and we're still in an advantageous position, throwing him off stage yet again. Seagull Joe using the monkey flip and still making it back on stage. Finally back center stage. But the back air is at it? Yes, back air out of shield is just enough. But Bill's doing a great job this game. The best he's done in the set so far.
Yeah, and he was down quite a bit, but he managed to kind of fall his way back into it. Having Seagull Joe at kill percent for really the first time the entire set. Great job right there. I would love to see him start going for nairs instead of down airs. Yes, the down air makes more of a statement, but nair covers up so much more space that it's way harder for Diddy to recover.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And great stuff. Seagull Joe trying to go for ledge cancel. Bill all over it. And only at 32% this time around. This could be Bill's game to win. He's going to have to start with maybe a grab, maybe a down tilt. Just anything right now will work. I thought we were going to see the up air. Not able to get it. And Seagull Joe just immediately capitalizing whenever he gets an opening.
Yeah, but the first opening for Bill will be big right now. The rage, or like the lack of rage and the percents are just perfect for Comet right now. So if Bill gets an up air, it's going to lead to a solid 40%. And here we go.
Where it is.
Oh, wow. Seagull actually interrupts that with a forward air. Bill might have been making an air dodge read or something.
Yeah, which, you know, in that time, he really didn't need to. He didn't show any reason as to why he would air dodge, because generally Joe has been choosing aggressive options. We're going to see if that comes to bite Bill. Seagull Joe going to throw him back off stage. Has the banana exactly where he wants it. Forward air off of that peanut. Bill's going to have to use it.
Yeah.
Now, how does he get up versus Barrage? Seagull turning around for the moment, and I love that jump. Talk about putting your feet exactly where you want it. And Seagull Joe does the same, gets that back air. His feet going exactly where he wants it as well. Bill trying to get limit, trying to still make something happen. So desperate at 138, 144 at nothing, because that stock is gone, and Seagull Joe with a 3-0.
Who does that? He just did that. Like normally, okay. Normally I give Joe the benefit of the doubt. Like playing for this, but like